Narendra Modi is present, the Speaker, welcoming the Prime Minister to the program from where he would be launching or inaugurating the main foundation stone of development projects worth about 21,000 crore rupees.
તેઓ અભિવાદન પણ કરે છે. આપ સૌએ પોતાના સ્થાન ઉપર ઊભા રહી એમનું સ્વાગત ઝીલીએ અને આપ સૌ
આદરણીય
પ્રધાનમંત્રી નરેન્દ્રભાઈ
that when the Prime Minister arrives, everyone should stand up at their
હાથ ઊંચો કરીને એમને આવકારીએ
and welcome him.
પ્રધાનમંત્રી નરેન્દ્રભાઈ મોદી સાહેબને આપણે સૌ હાથ ઊંચા કરીને એમને અભિવાદન ઝીલીએ એમનું હાર્દિક સ્વાગત કરીએ. સમગ્ર નગરજનોની વચ્ચે
is all set to arrive and preparations being made with Modi chants as well. Earlier we saw how Prime Minister prayed at the Ma Kali temple atop the Pavagadh hill.
Bharat Mata ki Jai!
See, the Prime Minister has arrived. The renovated temple in Pavagadh has a lot of significance in the region, social significance in the region, attract pilgrims from not just Gujarat but Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. Lakhs of pilgrims per year, and the renovation that has been done. Prime Minister equated it earlier with the renovation of Somnath. The temple was lying without a shikhar for almost 5 centuries after the Sultan of Gujarat, Mahmud Begra, had brought it down. Yeah. All right, over to Priyanka now for the commentary.
Thank you, Abhishek. As we track those images of the Prime Minister there in Baroda, as you were pointing out, the significance of this kind of a visit, both religiously, spiritually and also politically as well, now that the Prime Minister is in his home state there in Gujarat, as he had promised that he will be coming every month and also dedicating several projects to the people of Gujarat, to the people of the country. And that's exactly what we see that the Prime Minister is also doing right now, as he makes his way on that mega roadshow that he is taking a part of. And in that jeep as well, you can see Bhupendra Patel as well, the Chief Minister of Gujarat, and several other leaders of the BJP also present there. And the messaging that the Prime Minister really wants to set across for the people of Gujarat is that he is somebody who has worked in Gujarat tirelessly on the ground. He is somebody who understands what really the people of Gujarat want, and that is why these kind of policies are being made, these kind of projects are being inaugurated and dedicated to the rest of the country and to the people of Gujarat as well. And today as well, taking that message across, he is going to be inaugurating about several projects about to the tune of 21,000 crores and dedicating them to the nation as well. Yes, last time as well, the Prime Minister had come to Gujarat, in South Gujarat as well, and had also spoken to several tribal population and tribal pockets of the state, where he had spoken about how during the time that he was the Chief Minister, the government in Delhi had stopped all the files to be cleared, and that is why the people of Gujarat in fact had always been neglected, and that's exactly what he had gone to Delhi to correct as well. And he had stated that his legacy is also being carried forward by Bhupendra Patel and other state leadership of the BJP, the Gujarat government as well, that is working on the principles of development and only vikas for the people of Gujarat and for the people of the country as well. He, remember, had recalled several of his landmark decisions that he had made as the Chief Minister of Gujarat, including that of the 52-day-long hunger strike that he had sat on for the Narmada Dam, and also for the medical benefits that he had signed off on when it comes to the tribal population of Gujarat. He had also recounted how the kind of neglect that the people of Gujarat had been meted out with even during COVID, before 2014 as well. And now we are seeing that several such benefits for the people of Gujarat that he had dedicated to the nation last time as well. And in that, and carrying that forward in this visit as well, the Prime Minister is set to inaugurate several developmental schemes for the people of Gujarat. Now remember, the political significance of the Prime Minister is also supposed to be noted here, because he had promised that he will be coming to Gujarat every month and talking about the developmental schemes and also the trajectory that the BJP wants to take forward the people of Gujarat and the development of Gujarat as well. He had stated how categorically the opposition had neglected the people of Gujarat since the time that he was the chief minister as well. And this time, this is going to be the first time in Gujarat that there is a third party that is also involved, breaking the dichotomy, so to speak, of the BJP and the Congress in the state of Gujarat. The Aam Aadmi Party had also thrown their hat in the ring and had stated that they will be contesting on all of the 182 constituencies. And along those lines is where another meeting is also scheduled to take place between the Prime Minister and the Chief Minister of Gujarat, Bhupendra Patel, the BJP Chief of Gujarat, C.R. Patil, and several other leaders as well, who will be having a brainstorming session as to the strategy for campaigning for the BJP in the state of Gujarat. Earlier as well, we had been told that the Prime Minister had given strict instructions to the leadership of Gujarat to find out the seats, in fact, where the BJP had lost with a margin of 4,000 to 5,000 votes as well, and those will be the seats that will be first seen to understand what really were the weaknesses of the BJP in certain pockets of the state, and that they can be worked upon in the next elections as well. These were some of the points that had been discussed in the last meeting with the Prime Minister and the Chief Minister and the BJP Chief C.R. Patil as well.